Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the next part of this series of doing the 1% detail on this Chris Craft Catalina. So I believe this is part 7, and today we're going to be coating the outboard unit. So what we have in mind is we have ceramic DNX, which is what we're going to be using to coat just the caps of the outboards. So those get coated and they get wiped off, and then we're going to use Infinex. Oh, and first of all, this is about a 65% solids coating, so ceramic DNX. And then we have ceramic Infinex from Ceramic DNA. This is going to go on the lower outboard unit, so everything below the cap, including the propellers, and we're just going to leave this on, so it's not going to get leveled off. This is an 85% solids coating, so it's a little stronger, a little more durable. Something you'd want to put on, you know, harder spots on the boat, so your non-skid, your lower outboard units, maybe your hard top. So this is what we're going to use for that. So let's jump right to it, guys. You know this process. If you've been watching the videos, you've been watching some of my ceramic coating videos, it's pretty straightforward. Just going to put some product here on the applicator pad, and we're going to get right to it. We're just going to coat the top cap part of the outboards, and we're going to wipe it off. And like I said, this one gets about you pretty much wipe off instantly. So you put it on, wipe it right off. We got a towel right here. One side's microfiber. Our second towel, we got the flat side, and this is going to give us our final finish. So let's jump into it. So if you notice how I'm doing these motions, I've kind of changed and I've kind of grown and learned, you know, along the way. And now, you know, I'm not all about just going vertical, horizontal, and, you know, barely touching the surface. I'm trying to push the ceramic into the pores. You know, I'm doing circles and doing everything I can to get it in there. So now we're good. We're ready to wipe off. We had a pretty good wipe off here. You know, very similar to Stark Repel Pro. It's really all in terms of the right amount of time, right? If you're gonna wait too long, it's gonna be hard to wipe off. It's gonna be super tacky. If you wipe it off too quickly, it's gonna come off like, you know, like nothing, like water or like, you know, prep spray. So that's kind of how I would describe that. Let's continue. Always make sure we put the cap on our ceramic. We don't want it to harden prematurely. Gonna wait just a few more seconds here. Give this a little bit more work time. It's late at night. It's about almost 7 o'clock, so it got a good wind going, but the temperature is not really too hot right now. All right, just like that, and then our second towel. So we're going to do this on both outboards, and I'm going to actually lower the units down so we can get better workability. We did do the prep spray, which is called Zero. It's a Decon isopropyl alcohol spray before the ceramic coating. We did that on both the cap and the lower outboard units. Sometimes people recommend 2 coats on the cap. I'm not too concerned about it. You know, when looking at the rest of the boat, You know, you got the hard top, you got the gunnels. This is paint, so it's gonna last longer with ceramic. So I don't really believe that you need to do 2 coats on the cap, but I know some people, you know, may do that or may recommend that. Want to make sure we get good coverage. All right. Had a little bit too much on that pass, so we're gonna wait just a minute. All right, I think we're good. Yep. Alright, our second towel. Alright, gonna continue down the side. I think we got about a half hour. All right, get our second towel. All right, we got one more part on this outboard. right. Want to make sure we get into all these little crevices. All right, let's do our final wipe. Alright, so this is what I mean by the cap. So what you just watched, everything basically that splits right here. So this is the lower outboard, this is the cap. It runs all the way around the boat. So that part we're just gonna leave on. I'm gonna get this other outboard coated, and then I'll show you guys how to do the lower outboard unit. So we have Infinex right here. We gotta get a new applicator. And we're gonna be doing the lower outboard. So the first thing that we're gonna start with, and remember again, this is an 85% coating, so it's harder to wipe off. We're gonna give this a good shake. Open this up. All right, we're good to go. This stuff is strong smelling. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna start with before I get hopped down into the water is, I'm gonna prime the pad real quick, is we're just gonna start right here. We're just gonna put this on, and then we'll hop in the water. We'll raise up the outboards. We want to make sure we keep the cap on this. All right, this front part unit is done, and we will get to the hoses and we'll get to this front bracket, but just not today. We are running out of time. The sun is almost setting. It's about 7:30. Alrighty, so that is good. We're gonna raise these up. All right, let's shut off the battery. Alrighty, let's hop in the water. Alright, so like I said, we're just gonna be laying this on, so let's get ready. Sometimes I get too much, that's a little too much, but it'll be alright. So we're just gonna lay this on. Now when we're only laying on, this is where it's a little better to do, you know, more straight, vertical, horizontal motions. But this stuff does dry pretty nice. Get up in here. It's a little more challenging doing this in the water, especially tonight. It's quite windy. All right, so that gray piece is done. Let's jump up and get this piece. All right, that's pretty good. Gonna move to this part. This is a weird material. It's actually, if you look, it's starting to chip away, so we gotta be careful. We don't want to get chipped into our ceramic, so we're just gonna kind of coat around that. Nothing we can do about that. Coat that side, coat what we can on this side. All right, a little more ceramic. Gonna coat this piece. You really just want to, you're gonna coat everything that you see. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. You want to coat most of the lower your outboard unit, but you know, you coat what you can. Get this bottom piece if we can. The more you get on here, the better the protection. So the more pieces you coat down here, the better it's gonna hold up. This lower outboard unit gets hit hard by salt water, so that's why we're not wiping off. It's gonna be so much easier to clean, so much easier to keep protected. Alrighty, head back to this part. We will be coating the propellers. I did prep all that. Metal polish, acid remover. This is a challenge. The waves tonight are, it's pretty good. All right, let's take this, put the cap on to be safe. All right, let's come over here. In between, get this other side real quick. Wow, this is gonna be hard. All right, got our Infinex. All right, again, we're gonna coat this gray piece. Come on down here, get the underneath. Alrighty. Some more Infinex. All right, this piece. And we'll get that top piece too. All right, we gotta get a little more product. This stuff dries quick. Woo! The smell will put you to sleep. Wow. All right. Alrighty. Definitely don't want to get this on your hands. Alrighty. More chipping over here. Work around it. Don't want to get the chips into the pad because it's going to leave them all over the rest of the unit as we're coating. Okay. Trying to do this a little quickly. Gonna run this. All right, one last little bit of Infinix. All right, this last piece. And just like that, we're finished. But let's go ahead and get this propeller. Just gonna lay this on. We have enough ceramic on here to finish. All right, so the props are nice and protected now. So that's everything, guys. So that's how you do the lower outboard unit. So if you're a boat owner, I would definitely highly recommend this. Ceramic coat your entire outboards. Take good care of them. A lot of boat owners don't take good care of them. A lot of detailers don't actually do the outboards. So yeah, that's how you do the lower unit. Just put it on, leave it on, and you're good to go. So Alright guys, I hope this video was helpful. I'm gonna wrap up this other unit here real quick before the sun goes down. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, if you have any questions, drop comments below, guys. Leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to share this channel, because the more people we reach, the more people we help, boat owners, detailers like yourself. And guys, I will see you on the next part of this series. Peace out.